Hello everyone, welcome back to FairlyDeterminedFM with me. My name is Chris. Hope you're doing well. Today we kick off the actual season in the Norwegian Second Division Group. Is that where we are? Norwegian Second Division Group 1. Got 2 games. The season starts today. What a terrible intro that was. I'm keeping it in though. Keeping it in. Terrible intro out of the way. We have got Moss today and then Notodden. Now Moss, according to the media preview doodah, they're scheduled to finish second. We're scheduled to finish first. Scheduled. It's not scheduled. It's slated. Slated. They're slated to finish second. Notodden are slated to finish fifth. Obviously, very, very early doors. Who knows? We're slated to finish first. That might happen. I don't know. It might. So I played a bunch of friendlies. I added more as well because I didn't think 4 friendlies was enough. So I added a ton more. Obviously, the opponents in friendlies are of varying qualities, but we did play Varberg's Boys, who are a Swedish championship team, I think. Swedish Premier Division. So they're a Swedish Premier League team, apparently. Yeah, no, they're a Swedish Premier League team. Varberg's Boys. Yeah. Currently sitting in 4th in the Swedish Premier League as well, and we beat them 4-1. Yeah, and we beat them 4-1 in our second friendly. It was really good, really, really good performance. The boys were playing exactly how I wanted them to play, pressing from the front, nice crisp passing, getting tackles in. It was really good. But I've also been training, and you'll see I've used it quite a lot. So as well as this 4-2-3-1 DM AM wide gegenpress thing, I've also been training this, which is slightly more sort of it's a 4-1-4-1, isn't it, with 2 defensive midfielders? And I really like how this plays as well. It is quite similar. It's exactly the same in terms of instructions to the 4-2-3-1. But I just pull the wide men back, and I like that sort of. It gives it that illusion of that 2 banks of 4, which I really like. So what I've been doing is it's starting in the 4-2-3-1 and then switching to the 4-1-4-1. Depending on the game. Most times I've been switching to the 4-1-4-1, and for the rest of the friendlies I actually just started with it. Quite like the team as well, but they do not like me. So we have a look at the dynamics. It may be early days, but the players are going to take some convincing to get past your lack of experience, because my reputation is quite low in relation to your players, and I'm failing to positively influence a number of players, which is good. It's very, very good. The board won't let me go for a coaching badge, so I'm still 0 coaching badges at the moment. It's fine. It's fine. Once I get them promoted to the next division in Norway, they'll love me, and that will all be good. I've signed 2 players, kind of. All these people came in before me, but I brought in Vergard Storvs, who's a young goalkeeper from Gurud, just because the 2 goalkeepers we have at the club already aren't quite as good as this guy, basically. And I thought for £170 a week, why not? We'll get him on loan. So he's come in on loan. He's going to be the first choice goalkeeper, probably going to annoy the first choice goalkeeper we already had at the club, but yeah, whatever. And I also brought in, I'm going to call him Kevin Gedimini, on a free from Kfum Oslo. Really, really versatile left back / right back. You'll remember in the last episode, we had a real problem at left back, right back. I had a few players on trial, but every time I went to sign for them, they wanted far more money than we could afford. So I ended up, luckily enough, actually happening upon this guy. Who's got the pace and the acceleration and the work rate to get up and down the wings. He's either foot, he's fine with. He does run with the ball down the left, and that's where I'm going to be playing him, on the left-hand side, more than the right-hand side. But it's really handy having a player that's versatile, who can slot in on either side. And look, he can go anywhere up the wing, and he's also pretty average right through the middle of the park as well. So he's kind of like, yeah, he's good. There was a request in the comments to have a look at the finances. Here are the finances. It's not so bad. It's not terrible. Like, it's £235,000 in the bank. I think for this level is pretty good. There was a minimal transfer budget of about £60,000, which I just threw into the wage budget because I wasn't going to be signing anyone. But getting freebies and loan players in, and using up that wage budget, I think that's the way to go down at this level of football. You'll note that our player wages are pretty pricey. £13,000 a month. No, wait, that's this month. What was last month? Yeah, £16,000 in wages, and I don't think we're going to be pulling in £16,000 in. Oh, we did put in 16,000. That's interesting. We pulled in more than 16,000. Season ticket sales, though. Yeah, we're not going to be pulling in £16,000 a month. So I would expect this nice pink line to get lower and lower as the season goes on and as the save goes on. With all that said, it is time to kick off the season. Let's run you through the team then. I'm never going to be able to say this guy's name. Repsgaard Hansen. I'm just going to call him Hansen or Umbop. Or is that... is it too early to put a terrible Umbop? No, it's not. It's not Umbop. There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry to the actual player. If you end up watching this, that would be great, wouldn't it? Anyway, here is the lineup for the first official game of the Manager's Journey 2023. That was a weird way of saying it because we're actually in 2022, but it's FM23. You know what I mean. Stores in goal, Gedimini, Salter, Mbop, Race at the back, Sky and Martha Newson in the middle, and that Segunda Valente and the ball winner role. And then we'll have Ling Christensen, Lil Lovo, Mindseth, and Haberstad up top. Haberstad, by the way, one, great name. Two, has a habit of scoring hat-tricks, or at least he did in the friendlies. So let's see if that form carries over into the real thing, shall we? Kevin Gedimidi is going to get given number 18, apparently. Are we at home? We are at home. Home form is important. They do not listen to me because they think, and quite rightly, that I'm just some English weirdos rucked up and ousted their previous manager, which is true, really. Now, what's interesting about the ground as well, because I have the camera set to look at the dugouts on the top side of the pitch, you don't actually see the stands, so it looks like we're just a football stadium and a car park. Mbop's picked up an early booking. That's disappointing. Yeah, it looks pretty poor. I don't want the friendlies up there. Right, did this get fixed? 10 minutes in, 15 minutes in, we've had 2 shots, none on target, and Mbop has picked up an early booking. We are having a lot more of the ball, though, which is what I wanted. I wanted possession. It's a possession-based tactic, or possession gegenpressing-based tactic. Could do with a highlight, though, for the first game. It's not been the most exciting so far. Lots of bookings, and we've still got get stuck in on, because I don't want that. I'm going to stay on feet. And I think we're going to go positive for the last 10 minutes of the half, so we can force a highlight. Here we go. See, go positive. Everything works. Ball punted down the pitch. Salter heads it back to the Moss players. Sandra Kumar. I'm going to have so much trouble saying any of these names. A long ball forward. Braga picks it up. He's going to get the cross in. Not. Goes back to Kolmsberg. Farah takes the shot just wide. Good highlight. It's been an excellent game so far. 59% possession. Lots of passes completed. 0 shots on target. What a load of rubbish. What an absolute load of crap that was. You see the average positions though. I feel like we could be pushing up more on the wings with our wing backs. We've been the better team. Our shooting's not been good enough, which is true. Looks disheartened. Well, you're a goalkeeper. I'm not asking you to shoot, Vergaard. I'm asking everyone else to shoot. The shooting. Yeah. Oh, mine. Look at that back line. Look at all those cards on that back line. Holstad. I'm going to take Gedimini off because he's on a 6.4. And that's not good, really. Race, I think we can push up into an attacking role. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Because they were quite far back, the wing-backs. Here we go, highlight. Wellender punts that ball forward. Salt picks it up and punts it forward himself. Haberstad doesn't quite get there. Hagen for Moss finds no one but Salt. I thought the ball was coming down here. Ski in the middle finds Lingo out on the left-hand side. That is a red card. Anas Faris has just gone right through the back of Linga Christensen. Disgusting tackle. Corner swung in. Haberstad at the back. Doesn't quite get onto it. Mindseth finds Marthunsen. What was that? Comes off the post. We still only had the 1 shot on target. What was that? That was that 1 shot on target, wasn't it? Right, okay. What can we do? Haberstad's not having his best game either, so we'll bring on Hallam, who was playing quite well in the friendlies. Nobody's playing terribly, except for maybe Race. Maybe we can take Race off for Fredrickson, actually. He was really good as well in the friendlies. Shot from someone, deflected for a corner, and we don't get to see the highlight anyway. Yeah, Fredrickson was playing quite well in the friendlies as well. Ling on this corner is going to swing it in. Anyone on it? Yes! Come on! Sander Marthinson, even has scored the first goal of the Manager's Journey 2023. FM23. I'm too excited. That's what it is. I'm flustered. I'm too excited and I'm flustered. What a header that is. Martha Newson, not Marthinson. Martha Newson. I get it right in the end. Right, we're going to go balanced again. Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to go down to our 4-4-1-1. Because that would just bring those defensive lines back. Keep hold of the ball a little bit more. I'm going to praise the boys. I don't know how many subs we get. I think it's 5, so I might make some more substitutions. 1, 2, 3. Mbop maybe off as well for Kullerik. Yeah, we'll do that. And then there's one more sub. We will have, instead of Sander Lillelovo, Christian Eriksen. Not that Christian Eriksen, different Christian Eriksen. He'll be coming on as well. And that's all 5 subs made. I haven't done any of the set piece setup. Probably a mistake. Eriksen, anytime really. Salt rather. Eriksen on the edge of the box, gives it a Salt. Takes a shot. Oh, God, I thought that was in. Just wide. We are going to go, not top, because we haven't scored enough, but we start the season with a win over 10-man Moss. Excellent defensive performance here. You know, Storvs on his debut. Storsv. If there are any Norwegian people watching, I do apologise. Second game of the episode is against Notodden. They're currently in 4th. We're currently in 5th. Largely unchanged lineup. Storsv in goal. Genimini at the back. 6.4 last game. I mean, I'm looking for a little bit more from him today. Killerich, Umbop, and Race on the right-hand side. Marthanussen and Salt in the middle. And then the top 4 is all the same, except for Helm starting instead of the man I thought was going to be a hat-trick hero and just absolutely was not. Oh my God, it stayed. Look, the league table and the scores have stayed. And the pass map, and the thing, and the... they finally fixed it. Get in. Corner. Who to? Us. Ling swings it in, or will swing it in. And it goes, Killerich, come on, Killerich. First goal of the season for him. Brilliant stuff. It's another goal from a corner. I'd like a goal from open play, but yes. Yes. Ling swings us in, and then Killerich, unmarked, well, actually marked by about 7 million people, still scores. 40 minutes on the clock, 10 shots, 5 on target, loads of the ball, loads of passes completed. We're in complete control of this match as well. Yeah, it's been another good one. You can see just how far pushed up we are up the pitch. I wonder if there's an argument to be made for trying to stretch the play even more. But I think, as it is, I'm just going to leave things as they are. Get some of the players who are not, like Andres Helm, 6.6. It's not really that great. Keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna rather than criticise him, I think, because he won't listen to me if I criticise him, because he doesn't, again, quite rightly, doesn't view me as an actual football manager. But you know, maybe if I'm nice to him, he'll be nice to me in the form of goals. Ling over this corner, swings it in. Mindseth, Helm at the back. Come on, see, I knew it. I said you've got all the faith. I've got all the faith, and you can make all the difference. And he's done it. It's 2-0. Genius man management that is. See, if I'd have yelled at him, he'd have probably popped the ball and thrown it in my face, but he didn't. We are up into 3rd. There's 75 minutes gone, 77 minutes gone. Gedimini on the ball, gives it to Ling. Eventually, Plana is going to find Gedimini making that run. He is. Gedimini goes back inside to Killerich. Killerich goes forward to Lillelovo, who finds Helm. Oh, what a goal that is. What a goal that is. Unbelievable stuff. Absolutely unbelievable. They're getting a praise for that. They're going to... What a goal. What a goal. Killerich punts it forward. Lillelovo, who is very small, somehow beats those 2 tall defenders, and then Helm just pelts it into the back of the net. The fans over this side are dismayed. Look at them. They're all crying. Losers. Towards Salt, coming off for Martin Torp, who is one of our best players, but I don't actually have a position for him to play. The game keeps trying to get me to play a 4-3-3 just so I can use him. Ling standing over a dangerous-looking free kick. I've not seen Ling score a free kick yet, so this could be interesting, although he's wasting time, isn't he? Shoots. It's in, off the post. First goal of the season for Rasmus Ling Christensen. 4-0 to Arendal. We're looking good. What a free kick this is. Yeah, I don't really have a spot for Martin Torp, so the game's trying to get me to play 4-3-3. I don't want to play 4-3-3 because I'm quite liking this 4-2-3-1 and the 4-4-1-1. But it does mean that Torp doesn't really get to start, which is a shame because he is one of our best players. That is an equally good free kick from Nut Idar Dalhus. Yeah, our keeper was not getting to that. I've got opposition replays off because I don't want to see him. 4-1. That's fine. I would have preferred 4-0. But, 4-1's fine as well. It'll do. 91st minute. Whatever. There we are then. After 2 games played, we are 3rd. 2 games, 2 wins, 4 goals, 5 goals scored and 1 conceded. Up with 6 points. Because I've not played in Norway before, I kind of want to bring you a fair bit of it. And there's also not that many games. There's only 13 teams in this league, I think. Yeah, 13 teams, play each other twice. So there's only, 24? Yeah, there's only 24 games. So I kind of want to bring you quite a few of them, especially with this first season. So I think I'll play Sotra and Stahl, and then we'll come back for Vard and Floy. Yeah, well, that's what we'll do. Next episode, Friday's episode. At the moment, the plan is to get another episode out on Friday, and that will be Vard and Floy. Thank you so much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know what you thought down in the comments. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Again, I'm still trying to hit 500, and I would love to hit 1,000 before the end of FM23. So I've got a year, or rather you've got a year to get me there.